See no good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. See no good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Take the straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the White Queen run so fast, she hasn't got time to make you wife. 'Cause it's time and time with your time, and this news is captured. so satisfied. I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied. I'm on my way. Everybody! I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied. I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied. I'm on my way. up your eyes? Do you open up your eyes? See what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you look for a way to start the day, getting things in proportion? Spread the news and help the world go round. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of a word that will stop us going wrong? When the time is near, the word you hear when you get things in perspective, spread the news and help the world go round. There's a time and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the time is now. There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and the word is love. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of a word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you hear when you get things in perspective, spread the news and help the world go round. down, I get up, I get down. 2 million people barely satisfied. 200 women watch one woman cry. Too late. The eyes of honesty can achieve. How many millions do we deceive each day? I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down. In charge of who is there, in charge of me. Do I look on blindly and say I see the way? The truth is written all along the page. How old will I be before I come of age for you? I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down, I get up, I get and shaped his heart. Through his working hands, worked to mold his passion into clay, like the sun. In his room, his lady, she would dance and sing so completely. So be still, he now cries, I have time, oh let clay transform this soul. In the deep cold of night, winter calls, he cries, don't deny me, for his lady, keep her illness. Time has caught her and will for all reasons take her. In the still light of dawn, she dies, helpless and so revealing. Like leaves we touch, we learn we once knew the story. As winter calls, he will start, oh, but to see the stone be live. Now Rowan, no more tears, set to work, his take the spiral lane. Movement regained and regarded both the same. All complete in the sight of seeds of life with you. Changed only for a sight, the sound, the space, agree. Between the picture of time behind the face of me. Coming quickly to terms of all expression laid. Emotion revealed as the ocean made. All complete in the sight of seeds of life with you. There'll be no autonomy, we shall certify. Political lenses that remains will die. Reach out as forward taste begin to enter you.
See